Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. I think there's one key new feature on the Spark 2 that has been overlooked. So guys, I recently acquired this Spark 40 amplifier and it has fit very well into my current ecosystem. I never did have the perfect practice amplifier, something where I could sit and work out songs. So typically what I'd like to do is either watch a YouTube video or open some tablature and kind of play along. And I'd normally use my headphones, one ear out, one ear on, the electric guitar unplugged, and kind of work with that, just because I don't want to turn on the entire setup while I'm, noodling around for a few minutes. This fills that gap perfectly because it's got a USB output. So you can actually use this as a sound card and play everything from your computer straight onto this speaker, and then you can actually connect your guitar and just jam along. So it's really a good setup. Now you have the Spark 2 amplifier out and I was intrigued. I wanted to know what are the features I'm missing. Watched a couple of videos and they talk about the AI enhancements, and I think that's subjective. I personally like to make my own tones, so I don't think that feature is a deal breaker for me. Then you have the improved power and bass response, and having a little more wattage is nice, but this is plenty loud for a small venue or small room. The bass response, well, I think if you place this right, there is no issue with the bass. You can tame that bass just by placement of your speaker. Now they have introduced a looper on board on the Spark 2, and that's a good feature to have, especially if you have an external foot switch that goes with this, because then it becomes really handy, right? So yeah, that's a nice feature. But I think the most important feature that they've introduced with the Spark 2 is those two line outputs. There are a lot of musicians, including myself, who would like to take this amplifier to a small gig or practice room or any venue, maybe a church or a party. And if you're playing with other musicians and you'd like to record yourself, ideally you'd want to feed everybody into a mixer and then use that to record, so you get a much cleaner recording. You can live stream it or you can do whatever you want. The 40 doesn't have, unfortunately, line outs. It only has a headphone jack. So to me, the Spark 2 with those line outs makes it a really powerful, great bedroom and versatile gigging little amplifier. And having those line outs, you can also feed it front of house to a PA, and you're no longer limited by the 40 watts. So I think that's the key feature here. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments. I hope you found this video helpful, guys, and with that I'll see you on my next update. Bye now.